One of the most exciting things about opening a brick and mortar location that I was looking forward to the most was being able to create value added products. Most of our spices get imported from the mainland, so we're trying to create spices here so we can flavor our food. So we can we have freeze dried herbs and dried herbs. We have rosemary, lemongrass, ginger, galangal, chives, turmeric, and we have a line of, most of all the other culinary herbs. We can create kale chips. Another one that we're super proud of for protein is that we are growing these red beans right on the farm, and it's super exciting because it's not really happening. Not many people are growing these beans to be able to get it down to this refined form of concentrated protein that we can grow. So super fun, and I can show you in the back where we are making that stuff in the kitchen. You can see we have some finished turmeric powder right here that just came out of the dehydrator yesterday. Yeah, this is the red Hawaiian turmeric. 90% of the world's turmeric is an Indian turmeric, and it's much more bitter and lighter in color. So this is really the preferred gourmet turmeric that we grow and produce on our farm right here in Kula. And then we will dry that turmeric down. And then we will grind it into this powder. And then we also do a lot of freeze drying, fun way to preserve food. And we can do 5 trays in this large size Harvest Right freeze dryer. We can do everything from dragon fruit and bananas to fresh rosemary and basil and oregano and thyme, and it really maintains the color and the shape. When you put stuff in the freeze dryer, it doesn't shrink, it retains the same shape, versus when you use a regular dryer, it actually loses volume, it shrinks. So this is a unique product, and that is a great way to preserve. You can even do ready-made food, so you can make like some type of a casserole or dish that you're going to cook and freeze dry it, and it will look exactly how you put it in there, almost like somebody took a picture or made a model of it, but it'll be like rock hard and crispy, where you can break it and it will shatter into dust. But if you add hot water to it, you can reconstitute it. So it's kind of like the ultimate camping or backcountry meal. It doesn't take a lot of weight because you take all the water out of it, but you can have all the nutrition in it and just add water to it and reconstitute it. But a lot of people like to eat the freeze-dried fruit just like that, just plain as a snack. And with the herbs, one of the most awesome things about the freeze-dried herbs is that it stays green. Typically, if you go buy oregano at your grocery store or thyme, the plant material is kind of like a brown, kind of a dead-looking color. When we freeze-dry herbs, it retains the vibrant green color that was originally in the plant, and its flavor content is just the same as when you use it fresh. Typically, if you use dried oregano or dried culinary herbs, you have to use a lot more than you would if you were using fresh, because in a typical dryer, the volatile organic compounds emanate off into the air and get lost. And so all the flavor doesn't stay inside. When you do it in a freeze dryer, it's locked inside a vacuum chamber. Everything stays in there. So it retains 95% of the nutrients as the fresh product, and it can give it up to a 25-year shelf life. So pretty remarkable way to preserve the harvest.